Wow, we're live. As I become undressed. Can everyone hear us? Talking in the mic.
Is that a quote? As I become undressed?
No, my bra strap.
Oh, okay.
Hello, people. Jessica Dubs. We have our little polar water.
Do you have some?
No. Is there
Do you
one
want,
for
do you
me?
want one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get one.
Can I have one?
Yeah. I was gonna take
Let me get that. Can I get that shirt too? It's freezing.
Yeah. Do you
That one right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all my clothes. I love that. I actually do.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Let me...
I do wear a lot of your clothes. Hey, Mutt.
Do a face. Perfect.
Oh yeah, it takes us 45 minutes to post everywhere that we're online.
Yeah.
God, it really takes a minute.
To get all this going?
No, to post everywhere that you're online. I wish that there was a button and it would just go everywhere. Corey, so this is your after your normal work hours. So we were talking about this and we are trying to figure out the best time to do lives. And after work hours, we're trying to figure out what everyone's work hours are. You know what I mean? So they can come in.
Well, different time zones. And like, I feel like that's really hard to discern.
This is true. Wow. It's a little bit chilly. So today, thank you for saying we're adorable. I would agree. Today was a busy day at Corn headquarters. Let me get that shirt.
This is what they want.
It's not like wearing Dad's shirt.
They're so big.
This is a good little shirt.
I love that.
It's all you need to take the chill out.
Yeah. It's a thin flannel, but it's a good flannel.
Can you open it for me? Help me out. Yeah, I don't want to do it though. Help me. I had an ex-boyfriend that every time I would drink out of a can like this, he used to say he hated it, how I did it. Because I go like this. Because I don't like the liquid on the lip.
I can see how that would get irritating.
It was irritating. Mutt's in Thursday right now?
Do you live in Australia?
Do you an Australian? Does that do Australian accent?
Do it. The impulse is to do the one that I can't possibly do publicly.
Yeah, we can't do that one. It's
well,
not, not bad.
I could do it without saying identifying features.
Look how good you look in that.
I'm better at. I like a New Zealand accent, and like Murray from Flight of the Conchords.
What is that?
New Zealand accent. I need something to say.
Polar seltzer, the only seltzer for me.
Polar seltzer, the only seltzer for me.
That's good. For me.
Mate.
How's everybody's work day? Maybe that's something you ask.
Maybe. Who knows?
Who's everyone eating for breakfast? I tell you, I love hearing about people's breakfasts. I really do. You know this.
I am. I like, and I like knowing if people eat the same thing habitually.
Yeah, me too. You work at a bookstore and it's boring? That sounds like a. I think I probably romanticize that job a bit.
Yeah. Stocking shelves probably is boring no matter if it's in retail or
Is it a like a Barnes and Noble, or is it like a kind of a small neat store? You know what I mean?
which is the one that doesn't exist anymore. Borders.
Borders.
Yeah, there you go.
You usually have bagels and cream cheese um as in that's a standard. That's so cool. I love that. So I'd like to talk about bread for a moment.
Yeah.
I bought a loaf of bread in order to go to the thing that I did this weekend.
Yeah. What kind of bread was it?
I just bought wheat bread from Trader Joe's.
Oh, okay.
Because it's
like
$2
that we had
for
this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And I go, and it's a real treat for me because then I get sandwiches throughout the week. It's Wednesday night. I'd like to point that out.
Yeah.
Where did that
Where did
come
that
from?
where'd the bread go? Or
No, it doesn't feel like Wednesday night. It feels like it should be like Monday.
I have no track of time anymore. We're completely.
So now what I do in the morning is I cook an eggie, which I don't like historically, and then I dip a bread in it.
Yeah. You get a bagel, hypothetically.
God, I love them.
What kind? What's your go-to?
There's only one.
Everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, a snack tangentially related that I really like recently, thanks to Mike of Panic fame,
Michael.
is baby carrots with Trader Joe's everything but the bagel seasoning sprinkled on them. It sounds weird,
Yeah,
but it's fantastic.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not gonna listen to a single piece of food advice.
And that is reasonable. Honestly.
Everything about the bagel seasoning sticks to the carrots?
Yeah.
Because they're a little bit wet.
They're a little bit wet out of that bag. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
We got a lot of people here saying that they eat eggs and toast every day. Sometimes half an avocado or cucumber basil salad to go with it. Fun. Jessica Dubb said that. I'd like to say that I love that.
I just want to say that I envy people that eat vegetables with breakfast. It's such a baller move.
Yeah, it's big time.
Yeah, big time.
I'm gonna delete this comment because it's got the poop emoji in it. It's not bad. I just don't like it. So I deleted it. If you put a poop emoji, you're done.
If someone texted me one, even if we're talking about poop, I'm like, get out of here.
All right. So this one person here, Pink Chewing Gum, said, "Oh, it's Pink Chewing Gum. So good. What a fun name."
Oh, that's the whole name.
Yeah. Oh, it's not. That's not the breakfast order.
That's why I was like,
this person said, "I only eat hash browns and sunny side up eggs every breakfast."
That's recently when the Bradley is making a breakfast. It's always 2 Trader Joe's hash browns with 1 sunny side up egg on top of one of the hash browns for me. I mean, he also has it, but
I think that's
too decadent.
Too much. Too decadent.
Yeah, I would agree.
That hash brown is too good. You don't put an egg on it. Don't put an egg on the hash brown.
You just don't like eggs on their own.
I don't have anything against eggs.
You clearly do. We've just established.
I don't like them. What else can I do here? The sweat droplets also, you're on the verge of getting your comment deleted, but I'm going to leave it. No one's doing sweat droplets in a God-honoring way. Do you know what I mean by this?
Yeah, it's funny that you even call those sweat droplets.
Well, I called it that because that's what YouTube calls it.
Oh, okay,
But-
YouTube. Sure. Yeah.
What do I get? Corey has asked, what do I get if they're out of everything bagels? I will get like another like savory, oniony, funky bagel. Onion, scallion, something of that nature.
Yeah. And the cream cheese.
Scallion,
Yeah.
onion, same thing.
I like a veggie or a scallion.
My favorite bagel, I think I will venture to say the best bagel is like, their name is something that's like Alanta or something. It's in Seattle.
I like blazing bagels.
Is that Seattle?
Yeah. Anyway.
It's like, I keep wanting to say Entheos, but that's a band.
I don't.
but it's like Alanta bagels or something.
Okay.
They make the best bagels, and they have a cream cheese that is green onion.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Green olive. It's been a long day.
Oh,
It is like so
I've
good.
never had that. Need to go to Montreal and get bagels. Apparently, that's the place.
Togo is talking about Shreddus again. Togo,
We're not doing this.
I haven't been able to message you yet, but we had the king cake, and we talked about you.
Yeah, we filmed it.
We filmed it. We
Yeah.
filmed the unboxing.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
It's-
Togo,
it's so good.
it's so good. Also, all the treats that you put in the box. God, you're the best. Really made me feel like I was at home.
Big ups to moms.
It made me feel
She
good.
did that.
You know what I
We should
mean?
send her a thank you card. Or
I'm gonna
something.
send her a thank you card.
Yeah. She doesn't know me, but I insist on being a part of this.
Yeah, we're gonna send her a thank you
Yeah.
card. Yeah, I thought it was so sweet. I really did. She also sent Togo. She sent a bunch of Mardi Gras like cups in there, and that's such a good thing because I don't have any plastic cups in my house.
You're too queer for it.
Yeah, I don't need them.
Yeah.
But I want to put like sponges in it and things like that. She freaking loves the cups. Well, I'm glad that I got a couple. She also sent doubloons. She
was
sent
sneeze.
beads. She sent, I mean, just such a great. She's a mom.
She did it. It was such a mom thing also because she sent the paper, the periodical,
She did send. She
which
sent
is like a very mom thing.
What's it called?
A gazette. I don't know what they're called.
It's right there.
Yeah, I'm not
Can't
getting
remember
it.
what it's called. You know what I would like to talk about? Not the Times Picayune. It's like one of the fringe ones. This is
just a U2 thing.
The Gambit. Gambit Weekly or something. Okay, I have a topic I would like to discuss with you.
Yeah.
Breakfast sandwiches.
Yes. I'm sure we talked about them on the sandwiches episode, but what's your...
I don't think we did.
Okay.
Do you like them?
Yeah, we also talked about them like on yesterday's live stream. What's that one?
This is the air horn button.
Okay.
Everyone, I'm gonna hit the air horn button.
Breakfast sandwiches. We talked about them yesterday on the live stream because I talked about putting jelly on them.
Yeah, but we're talking about them in a different way.
Okay, what's the way? Lead me there.
I think that a bagel is a awful,
Terrible.
but people eat bagel sandwiches.
I would get them from our favorite coffee place in Seattle because it was the only one that they had. But like, given my druthers, it's gonna be
My druthers?
Yeah, like given the choice.
Druthers?
It's
I've
saying.
never heard that.
That's ridiculous. Anyway, it's gonna be an English muffin or a biscuit.
English muffin, phenomenal.
Yeah, that's like the way to go.
I
It's the only way. What?
I should probably post that we're on.
Do you want the cute picture I took? You want to take a new one?
Nah, send me the one you took.
No, wait. You used to do new ones because it's funny to post multiple. Because you used to post on Twitter too.
Oh yeah. All right, everybody, smile.
Make sure you don't get anything on your laptop, on the desktop. Yeah.
Okay.
We did it. Save it before you post it because then you can use that one for Twitter too. Boom. I'm so good at social media. Someone said, I think sandwiches are for lunch only. And I don't agree with that. I don't know.
It's funny.
Wait, which one? Oh, no, wait, I wasn't ready. It is funny. It's good. It's a good one.
Can I just copy that?
Copy what? Oh, I just do youtube.com/@thecorncorner because they'll see like the live thing and go. Sandwiches are for any time. Also, so we were talking last night after the live stream about brainstorming like things to do in the future. And maybe it does work. Well, I fucked up not just copying the direct thing. Anyway, So on live streams, we want to like maybe play games or something. And if people have thoughts about that, I had one that would be like try to guess a movie from the first line that's said, or like play a song from a movie soundtrack and try to guess what movie it is, that kind of stuff. But it can't be like a John Williams trilogy thing because that's so obvious. Am I right? Anyway, trying to find where your breakfast only comment even was. Or we could do the movie game that only I play and you would just sit here and watch, where people give 2 different actors and I have to connect them in as few moves as possible.
That'd be fun.
I love that one. You just don't get to do anything.
Let's do Kevin Bacon and
Yeah.
Princess Diana.
She's not an actress.
She's popular.
Yeah, but she's not in she's in documentaries.
Yeah.
Pick someone who didn't die in a horrible, tragic way.
Okay.
Kevin Bacon and
Steve Buscemi.
Sure. So it's to recount. I do this thing where I make people give me 2 different actor names and I have to connect them via movies or TV in as few moves as possible. So it has to be like people that aren't in a thing together directly. And I say I make people do it because I'm like, let's play this game, and then I'm the only one who does it. But I think Corey did a good one too. Like Corey could do it. Anyway, Kevin Bacon and Steve Buscemi. That's what it was. I gotta think. Hold on. Now everyone just has to sit here while I do my thinking face. It'd also be funny to do really obscure ones. All I can think of with Kevin Bacon is one terrible movie and then Stir of Echoes. Hollow Man. That's a great one.
Hollow Man.
Yeah.
That's a good
yeah.
one. Do Kevin Bacon and Pete Davidson.
So much more obscure.
Yeah.
I don't even know a Pete Davidson movie besides the King of Staten Island.
Great movie.
Yeah, but I don't.
Great movie.
I've detached myself from Pete Davidson so hard that I don't know anyone else in that movie, and for me, that's like an effort. I'm like, I truly don't know anyone else in that movie. I don't want to do Pete Davidson. You make me look like a fool. What other movies is Pete Davidson in? Can I just do SNL? Because that's fine.
SNL's not a movie though.
Well, yeah. Do
It's
someone
a TV
other than
show.
Someone other than Pete Davidson.
Okay, do Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah.
And I can't do Pete Davidson, right?
No.
Okay.
Off limits.
And Chris Farley.
I feel like that should be easier. Gotta think here. Sometimes I'll just start. The first thing I thought of with Rodney Dangerfield was Casper. Yeah.
I didn't even know he's in that.
He just is. He has a very brief cameo in it. So Rodney Dangerfield is in Casper with who am I trying to go to? Who are we trying to get to at the end?
Chris Farley.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I'm still posting on the
Yeah,
things.
I know.
It's
hard to focus. Oh no, I was like, wait, do I have it already? This is not fun because people just have to watch me space out. This one's a failure.
It's not a failure. All right. We posted.
I'm going through my Rolodex here. You talk about shit, and I'm gonna be over here thinking.
Okay, so we talked a lot about.
You can't talk to me about it. I gotta think. You
We
gotta talk to them.
We talked a lot about me not liking egg, and I don't like eggs, but I do like them on a breakfast sandwich. I will say, I do think it's fun. Also, here's another thing. Cam got this kind of. Oh, the camera's here. Seltzer, and honestly, I don't like it very much.
Oh, why are you drinking it?
Well, I like it, but I don't love it.
Mhm.
Like, I would never choose to have it. I would never choose to drink this, like, out of all the flavors.
Yeah. Chris Farley and Steve Buscemi are in several movies together. Just thinking in here about that.
This is a hard one. Yeah, raspberry lime. Push. Are you the same Push that I follow on Twitter? You know that person, Push on Twitter?
Yeah.
Is that the same person? Maybe.
I can't tell from the picture.
Sophie Sinclair in the chat, a moderator for the YouTubes. Everybody, don't poop emoji because Sophie's gonna get you out there.
And then you'll be on thin ice. It's a Discord reference.
It's a Discord reference. Join the Discord. Sophie, can you drop the Discord link in the comments? That might be cool. Yay, push person. Push. You're cool.
I'm thinking.
That's all I know about
It's
you.
so hard right now.
Yeah, I hate the raspberry lime as well. I don't think it's very good. Togo said, "What's your favorite seltzer and why is it coconut?"
Yeah.
I know.
It's disgusting.
Could you imagine?
That would be so awful.
Could you imagine being a coconut enjoyer?
I would walk out
I would.
of the vicinity.
Oh my god, it's like sunscreen. Hello, Can.
It's too hard to think about this one.
Well, you gotta move on.
Okay, we'll move on. I want to impress everyone. I'll type it out after.
Yeah.
It's hard to
Think about it.
Think about it when there's a bunch of people here, when it's not just 2 people in the room.
What are Jake Gyllenhaal movies that are good that aren't the one Nightcrawler?
God, I love Nightcrawler. I mean, Prisoners.
Is that God? It's just Nightcrawler's so good.
Nightcrawler's amazing. God,
God,
it's so
that
good.
movie is just.
And it's not even like a feel bad movie. It
I know.
should be.
Yeah,
but
it
there's some
should.
part of
Yes.
it. Yeah, I know, right? But there's some part of me that's like, yeah, like
He is a really good actor.
yeah, I love Jake Gyllenhaal.
I was telling you, speaking of acting, I was telling you recently about
Enemy is really good.
about the fucking Hot Ones of Bryan Cranston and how it's like a masterclass in acting.
Yeah.
So good.
I think what I love, I mean, about frankly both of them, but the first thing I saw Jake Gyllenhaal in was fucking Bubble Boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which is like
What
a weird fucking movie in retrospect.
what an amazing concept.
Yeah.
Of a movie.
And I saw that before Donnie Darko, Donald Darkothy. But so like what a weird range of
Yeah.
acting for him to like do that and then like go on to do like a Donnie Darko or a Brokeback Mountain or whatever.
Forget that he was in fucking Donald Darko.
Yeah. You know why? Because that movie's not that good, everyone. Calm down. I said it. That's my
did.
controversial opinion that I don't say out loud a lot of the time. It's one of those movies that like when you're talking to some like fuckboy about movies and he's like, "Oh, my favorite movies are Donnie Darko and Fight Club," and you're like,
Is one of those the one with the plastic bag?
"That's American Beauty."
That's a fuckboy movie, right? Am I
Absolutely.
right about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ambulance was really bad. Also, he did one where he was like like the ambulance caller person. Is that the same one? I don't know. That was likewise terrible.
Toga, I gotta make you a mod. Boom.
Amazing.
Togo, you got the keys to the castle, baby. Togo and Sophie are just, they got the keys.
Honestly, on the inside. I don't know if I've like Michael Bay movies outside of one of those. I haven't really seen anything since like the first Transformers. Not a fan. You know?
I might have been a fan. I can't remember.
It's just a lot of explosions.
Yeah.
Oh, The Rock, not Bad Boys. I don't watch too many like just shooty for shooty movies.
Yeah.
Not to reduce them to that, but like, I don't know. Well, Ren doesn't watch horror films.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
The-
You've
I-
seen some. So like,
What's that? The Cabin in the Woods.
yeah, we talked about that yesterday. Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah. But like,
it's not worth the month of being scared.
a month of being scared.
It's a month of being scared. It's too scary for a lot of people, and people don't realize this, and they watch it, and then they're all goofed up for a month.
Someone's cabin fever. Pancakes.
Pancakes.
No
pancakes.
I had "do not sit next to Dennis" as my Twitter header image for like a minute there. Do not sit next to Dennis.
Everyone's
like
laughing
horror
about a
movies.
month, but people don't realize that these movies that we're watching can really scare you.
They really stick with you. I do like horror movies, but I don't like just like gory for the sake of gory. Like that doesn't do anything for me. Like jump scares and gore are like meh. Although I was just talking to someone else about this. The Evil Dead remake from 2013, I think.
Yeah.
Super fucking good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Did you watch it really?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
That's an intense movie for you.
Yeah, it's intense as fuck.
It was really good.
Scared
though.
the fuck out of me.
There were some of the body horror things that I was like,
yeah.
like, but it was like really good.
That movie was a remake. Did you know that?
Yeah. You know?
Not a lot of people know that.
There's a good Bruce Campbell cameo at the end.
What is that?
Bruce Campbell?
Yeah.
He's from the original Evil Dead. He's Ash.
But oh, okay. I don't remember a lot about it.
He's like the guy, he's got a lot of face, you know?
He's Evil Dead.
Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Dead.
This one time I was in college and we were watching Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
It was actually to name drop Brooks of vacuum cleaner fame.
Yeah.
We were watching Breaking Bad and our friend JC came in. Phenomenal drummer, touring musician now. Anyway, he came in and he said, he looked at Walter White and he was like, "Is that Breaking Bad?"
Yeah.
Army of Darkness sounds like a movie.
It's like the third Evil Dead movie. I'm pretty sure it's the third.
Not for me.
His name is Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Please, Mr. Bad is my father. Call me Breaking. Like, there's this Twitter that's like a movie quotes Twitter, but it's not, and it's like a picture of Ben Affleck at the Gone Girl press conference, being like, "I regret to inform you that my wife has become a Gone Girl," and like they're all like that, and they say the name of the movie and the thing. It's so funny.
God, that's so funny. Hello, Camille.
Have you watched
Camille?
any good?
Camille?
I think we had this with them recently. Have you watched any good movies recently?
What, figuring out how to pronounce a name?
Yeah.
I'm not good at it.
Yeah. You're not good at pronouncing words that are
Across the board.
Yeah.
Did I what?
Have you watched any good movies or TV series recently? Like new ones? Well, I guess for you, most things are new, but
I hate to say it, but I really haven't. And, that is a bottleneck we get into.
Yeah. You don't have a lot to contribute.
Yeah, I don't contribute a lot of new stuff.
Yeah.
I'm still on Severance.
God, it is good.
I know. And the issue is that, we're going to start talking about Severance.
Yeah.
We're like,
But you got like 3 episodes in or something.
No, I finished it.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Fuck, I couldn't. I would have finished whole thing in one sitting if I was allowed.
I couldn't watch more than 1 or 2 episodes in a row of that because it was so intense. What's going on?
I thought it said Corona.
It does.
Yeah, but it's backwards for me, so I just looked here and saw. And then I thought to myself, just get on Depop, the whole thing.
Yeah, you know I did.
I know you did. And then I was like, wow, that's so funny. It's ironic.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Because I don't drink. It's funny.
I know.
Yeah.
So that was the whole thing that went through my head.
Also, it's
Anyway.
pink. So like it's full circle.
Yeah, I understand.
We didn't wear pink for a while.
You're being brave.
You know?
I see the opposite. It was so intense. I wanted it to be over.
Oh, you just like wanted to get through it.
Yeah. I was like, I need that shit to be done.
I'm over this.
I get kind of mad because I'm like, this stuff's so good.
Yeah.
It like takes me over.
Yeah.
I mean, the goats. Why are the goats there?
Yeah. Why
There's-
is there such an impassioned love story between Christopher Walken and
Incredible.
what's his name? Turturro. It's insane.
It's so good.
And like so emotional.
We don't see a lot of like, older men.
That's why that Last of Us episode was such a big deal too.
Yeah.
It's like an older gay relationship. There's a show called Feel Good that I want you to watch. That I just got my mom to watch actually, and it was awesome.
That's fine.
It's the main actor and character is Mae Martin, who's a non-binary comedian. And they like got top surgery last year. It's fucking cool shit. Anyway, they talk about gender and like transness and non-binary stuff a lot in the show, and it's really cool.
Oh, that's cool. Huh.
Yeah, Feel Good's so good. So emotional though. It also deals with like addiction and stuff. So it was really firing on all cylinders for me. I was like, well, it was
Wow.
oddly specific.
And I'd watch it. I think my main thing with like watching TV is just like I don't ever sit there in front of it. Like
Yeah.
I don't like you watch it before bed and like I don't
Also, like I will sit there and watch a show if I like have the time and like can be devoted to it. But can we get a
an air horn?
Patreon exclusive text line number, so everything stops when there's one of those. We gotta answer it right away.
We stop for capitalism,
Yep.
people.
Baby. So it's hey friends, it's Corn Grimace.
Corn Grimace.
I'm in Seattle for the next few days and would like to eat something that is going to blow my mind. Any suggestions?
Pestle Rock. Right now, it is the best restaurant on the earth.
I never went there.
Pestle fucking Rock. Put it in the comment. I'm gonna write it here.
What is it?
It is it's Thai food, but it's a specific kind of Thai food. It's on Thai. It is the best fucking food. I'm putting it in the chat. It's so good. It's my favorite restaurant.
I'm trying to think of the ones that I ate at habitually, and I don't really.
I would say go to it's like Alinta's or something for bagels. Corn Grimace.
Corn Grimace.
And then we started naming everyone in Discord.
Yeah.
Corn whatever.
Yeah.
As far as Grimace, Corn Grimace. Corn Grimace, go to the Alinta thing for bagels.
I'm sure they're going to be able to figure out what that is based on the A thing, bagels. I say Blazing Bagels, but
Do not go to Blazing Bagels. They have a pizza bagel.
It's actually not that good. It's fine.
I've misspelled bagel twice, I'd like to say. Okay,
Bagel.
it's Altana. Eltana. I'm gonna post in the chat.
A lot of food suggestions getting posted in the chat for you if any followers go to Seattle.
Okay, so you want to go to Altana for breakfast and get bagel. And then you want to Pestle Rock for dinner. And then lunch. So Pestle Rock doesn't have like peanut sauce. They don't have pad Thai.
Yeah, that means it's good. I would say.
It's a different kind of Thai food than what is like
It's
common.
like Northern Thai instead or something.
Yeah. It's so good. We've printed out the menu and we scratch off the things that we get.
Oh, I've seen that.
It's just
I don't have suggestions. Well,
I would say pho. Honestly, get pho for
Brad and I went to that Sawyer place a few times for brunch. It was good.
I think you should get pho because like Seattle's like known for pho.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't get out a lot.
No, you didn't do anything. Pho, and yeah, and then for dessert, Corey, are you Corn Grimace?
It would seem.
It would seem like Corey is Corn Grimace.
Salt
Maybe
and,
we're doxing him.
salt and straw.
Yeah, salt and straw for dessert. Look at that winky face. But yeah,
I wish I had more.
look who it is. Look who's in the chat.
Misha.
Misha.
I saw someone mention Our Flag Means Death, and I just want to say that that show's great and everyone should watch it. Just that's it. That's the
I'll
full
watch it.
statement.
I'll watch
Have
it.
you not?
No.
Oh my gosh. It's so cute and like super queer. And there's a non-binary character who's played by a non-binary actor.
No, that's cool.
And there's like a lot of gay shit.
People love it, evidently.
It's great. It's got New Zealand people on it. Topical.
Is that Misha? Misha made a lasagna for my birthday.
I saw a picture. Yeah.
I think that next February 7th, I'm gonna make it lasagna day.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have everyone from across the globe make lasagnas
Yeah.
in honor of my birthday.
And if you don't do it, then
You'll probably be blocked,
you're
honestly,
out.
from a lot of places.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna need to report in.
I'll do anything. I'll delete your comments right now if you say you don't like lasagna. If you don't like lasagna, put it in the chat. See what happens.
Come forward.
What
are we gonna eat for dinner tonight? Yeah. It's
It's
a terrible time to say you don't like lasagna. Did you not just hear what she said?
Watch this.
No.
Boom!
Oh,
Get
no.
out of here.
I thought you were really gonna block them. I was like, don't do it.
I'll block them. Yeah, that's your one strike against lasagna. If you say anything again, you're out. Lasagna is the best. Mutt, thank you so much. I'm gonna make you a moderator. Misha didn't make it. She ordered from a delivery restaurant, but I'd like to be clear that that is okay.
Mhm.
She's a resourceful girl.
Now I have a question for you. If someone doesn't get a lasagna, what if they write a Garfield comic in honor of your birthday?
Kane said lasagna is okay. I just wouldn't order it from a restaurant or something like that. I wouldn't pick it, but there are some good lasagnas. I'm going to delete it because it's not. It's
not productive.
It's bad towards lasagna. Thin ice. I like lasagna, but I don't like what it does to my guts. Nathan,
Keep it to yourself. You know, I actually don't care. Maybe take a Lactaid, you know?
The cookie episode did make no mention of
Of what?
Pepperidge Farm cookies, and we mentioned we
right when we cut,
yeah.
and then immediately we're like, oh, we didn't even talk about it. And then we went to the grocery store after, and we were walking down, or like the mini mart, whatever, and we were like, wow, we didn't talk about any of these cookies.
Yeah,
huge mistake.
Yeah.
What is your Pepperidge Farm choice? Like top 3, maybe. Wow, not a real fan.
What are they?
Mint Milanos, Brussels, regular Milanos. No, I actually like the little chess shortbread things, or the thumbprint, the jelly thumbprint kind of ones.
I don't like jelly in a thing like that.
Where do you like jelly?
Small amounts.
Yeah,
in toast just for a treat,
or PB oat cup.
It's gotta. Even when I do that, you'll do like a full serving. I do like an eighth of a serving.
I do like 4 servings because a serving is like a teaspoon, and I'm like, oh well.
I don't like jelly that much. I don't find it's a way.
I hope my baby girl grows up and loves lasagna. We do too. The future of the nation depends on it, frankly.
I like having lasagna sandwiches. Strange, but we'll allow it because it's pro lasagna. There's a couple lasagna things that are a little bit sus.
Sussy baka.
What is my peanut butter jelly to ratio? Me? You?
Probably both of us.
50-50. Oh, we're
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. No, the question was posed at both of us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We have both the answer.
Yeah.
But you're a 50-50.
Yeah.
Maybe I would even say a 55, whatever that math is. 65.
Wrong
45.
Direction. There you go.
Maybe you're a 55 jelly.
Yeah. And I also have like the specific methodology when making a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
I know you get very It's like,
I put peanut butter on both sides of the bread first and then the jelly in the middle because I don't want the jelly to seep through the bread.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're also very clean with it. Like you like
Yeah.
cover it to be perfect.
Yes.
You want uniformity in every bite.
Yes.
I'm the opposite. I don't want uniformity in every bite because I like the variation.
One side's just bread.
No. Well, I guess I would eat it as an open face sandwich.
Yeah.
And I also would do like I do like 60-30.
Now, arguably, if
60-40,
you're really good at this, if peanut butter,
70-30.
if a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is being eaten open face, is it not just toast?
It is just toast. It
Okay.
is just toast. But I kind of prefer that. Unless I'm in a huge rush, then I'm gonna whatever.
I think jelly versus jam, jelly and jam are two different things here.
Yeah.
So it's like not just like it being called different in different places. They're like, and then preserves are a whole other different thing here or something. Always cut a sandwich in triangles.
It is a fun way to enjoy a sandwich.
Yeah, jelly, jam, and preserves. You know, they say it must be preservatives because it's not moving. It was a good joke. Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you get it?
Nope.
Must be jelly because jam don't shake. So, anyway,
get it. I don't get it. Also,
we were watching the podcast that came out today, and I say like you get more flies with honey than vinegar, and you were like literally like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Someone here is asking more things about lasagna. People love it. L Bell, is that how you say that?
Where are we?
Belle right here.
Yeah.
I might have missed this, but do you like ricotta or cottage cheese? Do you have one better than the other? I have no preference. Any lasagna is a good lasagna.
What's a new tree friend?
Like how we're both like,
is that I can't see anything.
What is it?
I don't know. What is that in
You
reference
gotta put
to?
your glasses on.
I forgot to bring them here. I brought contacts, but like I'm not fucking wearing them.
Yeah. Oh, what happened to our new tree friend? My understanding this was one of the major corn upgrades for. Oh, do you remember in the restructuring episode when we had our tree friends?
Yeah. That's at the other studio.
That's at studio number. Well, it's not. They're not ranked. It's just the other studio.
It's not different, or it's not better. It's just different.
Just different.
Yeah.
But right now we're here at this studio.
Yeah.
And the tree stays.
This is arguably the better studio.
You guys put a new plant or tree in the background? Yeah. We did. Sorry. We did. You know, you didn't have to explain it because
Just call me out.
What?
They're calling me out.
Yeah.
It's getting confrontational in the chat here.
Multiple studios or multiple
living spaces. Or we don't live together.
Yeah. It just depends. We with the move, we're kind of
figuring it out.
You're figuring out when and how to do stuff.
What's best. Also, Togo, thank you for saying the episode that came out today was good. It was a bit different in the vibe, but we want to do more serious, quote unquote, subject matter along with the comedy.
Yeah. It was pretty scary to do.
Yeah.
But we did it. The blueberry pillows were a gift from Cam. And they're over there. But they're mine.
I think I got them like when we were flying back from top surgery. Like
we were literally in the airport and you just like found them and you ordered them to my place. I was like, wow.
Yeah, it was our first guest episode. And considering it was the first one, it did go very well. Because a lot of first time things on here are like a little rough sometimes.
Yeah. Also, Sam was awesome. Like, Sam really like they knew what was up.
Yeah.
So that was good. I think it was mainly hard because it's like, you know, I have thoughts about eggs and those thoughts are right. You know, but I don't feel scared saying those thoughts.
Yeah, it was the fact we were doing a first thing with a guest and an intensely serious subject.
Yeah,
was like a lot
scary.
of like.
Thank you for saying it was a great episode.
Yeah, the maker of the pillow is Jumbo Jibbles, if anyone's curious.
Jumbo Jibbles.
They probably have an actual website, but there's an Etsy shop. But why is it so cold?
It's fucking freezing in here.
It's like it's Seattle.
You asked what are we gonna eat for dinner, and that's a good question.
Yeah. What do you got? What do you throw together in here?
I mean, I hate to say it, but I do.
Lasagna.
I do have some. It's frozen.
We'll see.
And then also we have
oatmeal.
We have some dark meat chicken in the freezer.
I hate dark meat.
I got some quinoa and corn.
Just mix that up.
I did.
It's a poop bowl. Really get you moving.
Quinoa.
You know, we're gonna say that we'll microwave the lasagna, but we're gonna get off here, and then Dad here is gonna be like, "You want to order?"
Yeah,
I'm buying.
I hope that some people are saying nuke lasagna, freeze lasagna. There's this Tim and Eric bedtime stories one where he's like, "I got a ZD in the freeze."
ZD. I'm sorry. Now I know to interrupt your Tim and Eric. ZD is the worst casserole pasta thing possible.
Yeah,
I hate ZD with a passion. I love a spaghetti.
Good night. Sour. How do you say that?
Sourdough. It's like sourdough with a J instead of a D. Name's probably Joe.
Spaghetti. What? Yeah.
Somebody touching my spaghetti.
Spaghetti was one that I didn't get into.
Spaghetti?
No, there's a Tim and Eric thing where it's just a guy that jumps out from places and says spaghetti.
Oh,
it's not.
I think of the Trixie and Katya intro when Katya just says, "Not too spicy, I'll be up all night."
Yeah.
Not too spicy, I'll be up all night. So good.
When Katya
does it,
it's
so good.
Like I feel like Trixie's good because she's like a low roar of like it's always good.
Yeah.
She's always like here.
Yeah.
But Katya is like up and down.
I'll never get over seeing them live and Katya doing a whole bit where she was supposed to be like passed out and did an entire dance routine with the backup dancers, but they were just like flinging her. And then it ended with her getting lifted from like the harness thing.
Yeah.
But she's just like, and they went up so high that she hit the top curtain of the stage and she like made her head like rock forward with it. It was so fucking funny.
God.
Anyway. Oh yeah, the Trixie and Katya retrospective drag race videos are really good where they just mock themselves.
She's so funny. Like
it's just like I love Trixie more than anything, but the real peak would be getting fucking Katya on Corn Corner.
I would love to get
and
Katya
I think
on.
they would be way more likely because Katya would see Corn Corner and be like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really know what I could definitely talk to Trixie about it. I would like to talk to Katya. Like I have more specific questions I'd like to ask of Katya.
I have far more in common with Katya.
I'm also not I wouldn't say I'm a Trixie Katya drag fan. Like I watch it just because you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, is like really funny.
Yeah. I don't know. I've watched all the Drag Race and Dragula and like shit I don't know. Pretty into the drags. Someone who's on Dragula, 2 of them follow me and I'm like, oh my God.
Let's get them on.
Anyone know Trixie and Katya? Get them on the
Ren and Katya's vibes together would be insane. I agree.
It would be so funny. Do you think I'm the Trixie and you're the Katya?
So I was just thinking this actually, and
yes.
Which one do you think?
I'm Trixie and you're Katya.
See, but I feel like when you're funny, it's like I feel like I just like talk a bunch, and I'm just like always just kind of like, but then you will just hit one. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, in terms of life shit, I'm Katya.
Oh, you're Katya, 1000%.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in the Corn Corner.
Yeah. I don't know. That's hard
because I feel like the main thing is like for every one word you say, I say 4.
Yeah.
I feel like I speak more than you.
Yeah. That's like the dynamic.
Yeah, fine. Yeah. I don't know. We're gonna have to think about it. I don't know. People drop in the chat. Who's who?
you think? Let's name dynamic duos and say
Yeah.
who's who in them. Now I can't think of any other dynamic
I think that
duos.
you're definitely Rhett.
Oh, Rhett and Link?
Yeah, and I'm Link.
That's unfortunate. It's
I
great
don't-
for me.
Yeah, I don't really care. I think Link's fine.
Rhett's the hot one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, good.
Rhett's very hot. But I just I like Link.
He annoys the shit out of me.
You know, he annoyed me until I started like really thinking about like it's so easy to dog on him.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Link's cool. Red is very hot. Can someone get Katya in the chat?
Yeah, because we get Katya.
Bye-bye, Kane.
Yeah, it's easy to get annoyed by them.
Yeah, it is.
But they're doing a certain thing. Like they're doing a bit.
And they've also, I think the other thing is that they've been doing it for like ever.
Yeah.
So like at that point, it's like
They just keep doing it. Yeah.
like you can't. It's like in the beginning, you can be like really unique and all these things, but then like after a while, it's like I mean, they have
do the
millions of
formula.
subscribers.
Yeah.
So it's like you're going to become more like you're in the machine. You're gonna like the cool little edges that you have are gonna get worn off
Yeah.
just from like continually.
Not us.
And also like the eyes that they have on them. You know?
They're an all ages show.
Yeah,
is
so
the
like
thing.
honestly, like so I look at Link and I look at a lot of the things that I think are like
He's a dad. Like
I mean, they're both dads.
No, I know, but like Link is like cringe dad. Like
yeah.
but like in the way they're like, ah, dad. Like, yeah.
But he's also in his mid 40s.
Yeah. So
Maybe?
like, yeah. Maybe
so like
older.
kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? Like
I'm reading these things. Link does eat weird, and he also like
Link does eat weird.
dry heaves and stuff at like every single thing. Like he would
Yeah.
the thing we just shot, he could never.
Well, I didn't eat any of it either.
I mean, like he just if he tried to. That's also the thing with those that you don't eat them and it's funny.
I would never eat them. It's insane to me. Why would I eat that?
I'm sorry you didn't make me eat more.
Well, I couldn't do it ethically.
Yeah.
You ate a lot of it.
I just don't think I think it could have been worse, but I'm
It
happy
didn't
I
need to be
didn't.
worse, like because
Yeah.
like you've eaten a piece of toast today. Like you don't
I
need
had a
to
bar and
have all that.
Well, yeah. You don't I drank one.
Yeah, it is a character. But I would say even like the character, like I don't know how much of like Link and Rhett are characters. Like they're definitely on when they're in front of the camera. But
I think it's hard to
imagine-
not be.
Yeah, totally. I mean,
Yeah.
like you're
Yeah.
performing, but like at the same time, it's like I think that their online persona has been shaped by just
What's consumed.
the the crazy amount of like viewership they have.
Yeah.
You know? I bet the intersections of Rhett and Link are like crazy because we're talking about Trixie and Katya, then we're talking about Good Mythical Morning. Like people that listen to that, you know, are going anti-drag rallies are listening to Rhett and Link.
That's true.
You know, like
Yeah.
so it's like Katya can be fucking insane.
Yeah.
But it's like only for this small.
Yeah. This like specific whatever demographics.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So
like Rhett and Link are literally a children's show.
Yeah,
Like,
so I'm sure
yeah,
that's what's
yeah,
like
crazy.
made them do that.
Yeah, probably that also. The blurred line. That's also a thing I always think about in performing because like people have performer names and like a lot of people specifically are like, don't call me my performer name if I'm not performing, whatever. But I'm like, you can call me Cam Damage because like I don't show up on set.
It's you.
Yeah, and act like a certain way.
Yeah.
I just am goofy everywhere.
Yeah.
And like in scenes I don't really perform either. Like I mean I'm like I'm just
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah, you're
just
having
doing
fun.
it's an honest job, you know? Clock in, clock out.
God.
Back to the old salt mines, eh?
Just a little goofball, that's true.
That's me.
Well, let's think about it. What are we gonna have for dinner tonight? Let's really think about it. Because it's getting to be about, you know,
We used to walk in
6:52.
and get me naughty sticks.
We'll get you some naughty sticks, but we still
Yeah.
do you want to do well? We'll walk and get you those.
Yeah.
And then okay.
We always end up getting the Chinese place.
Is that what you're feeling?
Nah, I don't really care.
That I do like that place, I'll be
Yeah. I
honest.
kind of do want to get something different than we usually do, but we always end up with a Thai or a Chinese.
Yeah.
This is a really
that's-
low key live tonight.
I mean, I don't know how it could be any more high key.
Literally ordering lasagna.
Send us a picture of it.
Are getting when you grew when you grew up when you were growing up, did you know like the freezer garlic breads?
Yeah.
Did your family, there were two types of families, and it was the baguette garlic bread or the Texas toast garlic breads?
Long baguette.
Yeah. Correct answer.
But that's a very like New Orleans, like French, because it's French bread.
Oh.
But also, oh God, I should say they didn't come frozen. Those were like in groceries, like French bread, like really long French bread loaves.
With the stuff already on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like to me, everywhere has French bread. Like every
Yeah.
house is just like a common staple.
Yeah. I wish.
What does that mean? What is a garlic bread fresher?
Freshener? Garlic bread freshener?
I don't know.
I was just talking about them today.
He loves them.
I was talking about how good their podcast, my brother and me is, and like how much I love it's designated as an advice show, but they only really give advice for like 10 minutes of it. And then there's like Munch Squad. I love my Bim Bam show, the one season of it that there was. I watch Monster Factory habitually and any like playthrough things I do. Griffin doing the Nuzlocke run is so
good.
fucking good. And then he did a Zelda Guy Fieri. Like he did a mod where Link was Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
It was like so fucking funny. Or like Touch the Skyrim, World of Peacecraft. All those are.
Wow.
For what were you using before an iPhone? I want to know that.
Capitalistic cooties. I'll tell you what, head on over to the Patreon.
Get your capitalism jollies off.
Get them jollies off.
Patreon, ad-free extras, and more.
Chill as ads are getting right now. Won't happen on Patreon. Actually, they will right now, but you know what? I get annoying pizza places. Don't do the baguette garlic bread and just do a pizza based one. It's a very disappointing comparison.
So like a Domino's or whatever doing like a cheesy bread that's just like a small pizza effectively, or like what, you know what I mean? Breadstick.
God, Domino's is great.
I love Domino's.
I had it recently.
It's always good. Like from the chain pizza places, that's the one.
That is the one.
In my opinion. Although I am a sucker for a stuffed crust, but
stuffed crust, genius.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Unbeatable, frankly. Also, I've wanted to go to Olive Garden just for the breadstick experience.
I've talked about this so much. Also, the salad.
Yeah, the salad is good.
I want to go to Olive Garden. I want to go to Chili's.
I would love to. It's been so long, like 15 years since I've been to one of those things.
Yeah. I want to go.
Yeah.
I want to go bad. I get jealous of Keith because he gets to go to all these places.
Yeah,
and
it's like his
all
job.
the shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I want to do that. Steven, you're allowed to come to the round table. Oh my God, this is what we do. We invite 3 of the best corn corner kernels.
Yeah.
To an Olive Garden experience. And it's a big round table.
Yeah.
And we're all set at it and we eat food at the Olive Garden.
What if they live in like another country?
They're going to get on a plane and they're going to come on out. That is amazing.
0 expenses paid. We cannot afford that.
But we'll swim from New Zealand.
Perfect.
See what I mean? People figure it out. If there's a will, there's a way.
Life finds a way. That's what Jeff Goldblum was talking about.
Steven meant round table pizza. Not sure what that is, but
it's just like a chain thing. No, we're referring to the round table of the Olive Garden because, as you know, when you go to the Olive Garden, every table is round to encourage the family style eatery vibe.
Got a Ezeka the Olive Garden here.
I say Patreon.
I don't know how to say it. But,
Say it. Where do we try to
Patreon.
Yeah.
Patreon. Patreon. I say Patreon.
Yeah. Is it because that's how I say it?
I don't know, but I'll tell you how I do say it. / the corn corner.
Get on it.
What was I? Oh, Kenji has been talking about a kind of paper thin Detroit style cracker pizza, like a little cracker crust pizza,
Huh.
like a tavern style.
How does it have the fortitude to uphold sauce and cheese?
That's the thing. It's a very thin, crispy little like square pizza cut into squares.
Yeah. I'd try it.
Yeah, it looks great. He's been going crazy.
I need to
about
make
it.
Altoona pizza for you.
Altoona style pizza.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Trust me, I've seen it. If any of y'all have weird food places by your house, let us know.
Such a blanket statement. You got any weird food places by your house?
Listen, you gotta engage.
Good questions to ask on the first date.
You got any weird food places around your house?
Hey.
Listen, you gotta engage with them.
Yeah, I mean, we're leaning in to read the comments. We couldn't engage more. I have to pee. Okay, I'm cold.
Yeah. Well, listen, we're about to go have dinner, but we just dropped on this thing real quick. You know what I mean?
It's true. Just wanted to check the oil.
Still good.
What if one episode we were roles, like we were like it was like you're a mechanic and you have to, everything you say has to like,
God, that's funny.
relate back to that or something, but it has to be something
She's
we know
good.
like nothing about. Yeah.
That's not going anywhere.
You can fit so many microphones on this bad boy.
Well, everyone, wanted to do a quick little live.
Go watch the new podcast episode that came out today if you haven't already.
Subscribe to Discord, subscribe to Patreon, and thanks for hanging out with us.
It always feels so awkward ending it. It's like after a tattoo when like I just got traumatized by you for several hours and now I have to be like,
you're like Venmo or...
well, see you around.
Yeah.
Like, do you love me? Like,
all right, everyone. Bye.